Hi Pisces. The Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups, Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Magician, and then the Chariot. Okay, quick overview, Pisces. Let's have a look. Wonderful connection here. Could be a romantic connection or meeting that's taking place with the Six of Cups here present. This will be a very memorable meeting that's taking place here, Pisces, and I think it's a lot to do with romance and relationships. You also have the Chariot card here, so this does show growth in emotional connections and starting new beginnings with a Magician card, especially those that have artistic or creative ventures that they're planning to emit to the world. There is wonderful acceleration for you there in this area of your life. So this is beautiful. Let's start off with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that's coming through for you here. Now this person is coming through quite strongly, so I feel like they'll be influential over you this month. Now this person can be romantic, this can be a sibling, this can be a friend. I feel like this person has a lot to say in contribution to your growth or an artistic or creative pursuit that you're doing. So say for example, you may be writing a script and you consult an air sign around you that's maybe helping you with this creative endeavor some way here, but this is someone that's very quite analytical and quite charismatic and charming. So I feel like this is also maybe the energy that you're exhibiting this month, Pisces. Maybe you're quite analytical, you're quite outspoken, you're vocalizing yourself, you're stepping up, you're gaining more direction both mentally and the way you come across to other people as well. This is direction in thought with the Queen of Swords. So, and she's coming up upright, which is good. I like that this is coming up about you, Pisces, because this is an emphasis or a concentration on your communication. And the Queen of Swords is greater than the Two of Swords, so this does indicate overcoming barriers or blocks to communication. So if there's been a block in a romantic connection, for example, and you've been wanting to reach out to someone in particular, if it's a Cancer or an Aries or possibly even an air sign here, you do have earth energy here also, I feel like you will overcome this block. So this is really beautiful. If you examine the cards, you can see the Queen of Swords looking to the meeting of the Six of Cups. So I think there's a conversation that's taking place that's somehow bringing you into a more romantic connection here, Pisces. A very memorable meeting, as I said. The Six of Cups is you meeting with someone face to face. Now, this is a card of romance and children, purity, nostalgia, creation, and memory, and I feel like there's a certain fondness with the card here with the Six of Cups. You can see the children, it's spring, there's a wonderful aura about them, a beautiful environment. I love the artwork in this card here. There's the flowers which symbolize blossoming, growth, much like the children, the blossoming and development of a child as well. So this is really beautiful. I think that for some of you who are parents out there, you're seeing beautiful developments with children. If this is not the case, I feel like you're starting a romantic connection with someone here, Pisces, and this is very exciting. I almost feel like you'll feel like a child again with this person. There's innocence and purity with their intentions, and I feel like you'll be very receptive to what they're trying to offer you, which is beautiful. Now this meeting doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be a collaboration or a meeting that takes place in career and creative pursuits. Interesting how it sits above the Magician card here. This could indicate that a meeting takes place, or you're setting up a meeting, communicating, or trying to tee up a time for a meeting in regards to a creative pursuit. Now, I'm aware that many of you, as such artistic souls, many of you have meetings for agents and publishers and maybe in production and film directors and whatnot. So I'm not surprised in this sense. For those that have been successfully meeting with these agents or these influential people to maybe get your foot in the door in a certain industry, this is going to continue to happen for you. So that is quite exciting. For those that are planning pregnancies, this could absolutely be a pregnancy with the children here, possibly twins for some of you, who knows? Because you do also have the Two of Swords, so the notion of two has come up once again. Now, the Two of Swords is a block. It is not seeing something or closing yourself off to something, Pisces. There's something that needs to be acknowledged here. And some of you need to reach out and seek help. This is the first step. Interesting how in the month you go from the Two of Swords to the Queen of Swords. If this energy isn't an air sign that's very close around you, romantic or otherwise, then this is you overcoming these blocks and barriers and obstacles. Some of you are needing help with something here with the Six of Pentacles. I'm wondering if this has anything to do with psychological help, because the swords are here. This indicates mentality. Maybe some of you need help with an addiction of some kind. Pisceans can be known to get addicted to substances or feelings or a certain mental state. So maybe this is you coming out of that, seeking the help though. I feel there's benevolence around you, which is good, whether it's coming from a sibling, a friend, a spouse, an associate, a colleague of some kind here. I like what this represents here, but I'm seeing that there's a block that needs to be overcome. I think some of you that have previously closed yourself off to a relationship are now opening yourselves up to this relationship. The reason why I feel it's centered around relationships more so for you this month, the Six of Cups, the Seven with the Chariot card here, and the New Beginning with the Magician shows that you're taking a new direction when it comes to love. And that's okay, even if you're married or you're coupled up, you're with someone. This could indicate that the two of you are moving forward and finding romance again, finding the spark, seeking help where you need it. Maybe it's marriage counseling. There is the scales of balance here, possibly a Libra around you maybe. Maybe this is the Queen of Swords that's going to help you overcome these obstacles. Maybe she's a dear friend, maybe she's a psychologist, maybe she's a counselor. Or someone that you can just trust and confide in. Someone that might be able to give you an analytical point of view to weigh up maybe your emotions or emotional upheaval that you may be encountering. Could also be an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, which is represented by the Pentacles here. This is also asking for money. Or money is given, money is asked, or money is given and or received. So something to do with finances here, Pisces. Maybe you're trying to fund a trip. Maybe you're lending finances to a child here so they can go on a journey of higher learning. Maybe they're starting college and they need tuition fees. Or maybe they're starting some sort of creative pursuit themselves and you're helping them fund their dream. This could also be the case with the Six of Pentacles. I feel it's more to do with career though, possibly with career and finance. Now for those that have been waiting for the balance, for the scales to be shifted in balance in career, whether with payment, fair work, with a trade union, with a compensation case, maybe it's a legal battle, it can indicate the legal system here because it's a financial institution or creditor or someone that is able to represent you legally and is able to restore balance and harmony where there previously has been none. So that's quite interesting. This could be quite prominent for you in the month of December. Let's move on to the wonderful Magician card here. New starts, new beginnings, new ventures here, Pisces. I love what the Magician card represents. It can represent new romance, a new relationship that's blossoming and is one to form a very strong emotional connection here. This is beautiful. We will explore this more in the in-depth reading. I think you have wonderful, abundant romance here coming for you, and it's definitely worth exploring. But the Magician card is new beginnings and manifestations. Interesting. He has everything he needs in his inventory. You can see he's got everything he needs on his table here. I feel like you're equipped with all the right amount of resources, Pisces. Interesting, some of you are gathering things to bring to the table. Whether this is in a work project or whether this is in romance, some of you are actually embarking on a journey of higher learning yourselves. The children indicate learning, growth, development, teaching, mentorship, etc. So some of you will be on a journey of higher learning. You're learning something new. Maybe you've enrolled in December. Maybe you're receiving a timetable. Maybe you're starting studies, whether it's college, TAFE, university, a traineeship, a workshop, maybe an online course to study your dreams, maybe study something you've been wanting to study. And I think you'll be very passionate about this. And the blossoming flowers here indicate that you'll have a natural knack for what you're doing. There's a very beautiful talent here that can blossom into something very, very beautiful. So I absolutely love that that's come up for you. Interesting that the 6 has come up twice. The number 6 could be significant for you on the 6th of December, the 16th of December, at 6 p.m. sometime in December. Maybe this number could be significant because it has come up twice. Hence, placing a further emphasis on this number. Now moving on, you have the Chariot card, beautiful card of growth, career progression, love, emotional connection, and being in the spotlight here with the Chariot card. Stars are in the canopy. Something that you're doing in December, Pisces, is destined for you. It's in your stars. And this is about fame, being in a place of prominence, Pisces. Some of you are in a position to help other people. Now, the Six of Pentacles can often denote charity, so some of you may be contributing a large amount of money to a charity, maybe sponsoring a charity, maybe your business or the company that you work for directly is sponsoring a charity for the month of December, being that holiday Christmas season. But it's also, I think it has more to do with the Magician and the Chariot really tie into your career, Pisces, and you're reaching new heights in your career. And this is progression, so maybe you might not see the rewards right away in December, but you're definitely contributing to a lifelong purpose here in career or in relationships with the Chariot card. Fame, recognition, people knowing your name being attached to something, Pisces. For a lot of you, it's a piece of writing or an artistic or creative endeavor that you've been embarking on for quite some time here, Pisces, and the wheels are in motion definitely in December, so don't second guess, don't doubt, don't hesitate. Continue on with that dream because it's your dream, Pisces, and you can certainly make it happen with the Chariot card. I also want to divert this card to emotional connections and relationships. This could be a past life soulmate connection here with the Six of Cups. For those that are blocking off something that could potentially lead you to a very happy, harmonious life, it's something to think about, Pisces. Not for all of you. There's some Pisceans out there who are perhaps with the wrong person and they're aware of it. Of course, sometimes we can't help who we fall for or the feelings we come to have for people. But some of you are with someone that can make you very, very happy. And it's worth exploring. Sometimes you have to take that leap of faith, Pisces, because it could lead you to something very beautiful. It could lead you to a very successful relationship, one where the two of you balance each other, you complement each other, you're astrologically compatible with the stars in the canopy here, and it could lead you to a family, the white picket fence, a family home, children, and things like this. So this is very beautiful. I will leave it at that, Pisces.